Good afternoon. I'm Colonel Michael Jackson, the Maryland State Police. First and foremost, our thoughts are with our trooper, his family, and his colleagues. This was a deliberate, violent act on one of our own. Today, we are thankful, very, very thankful, that our Maryland State trooper, who is working to protect the people of our state, is safe. Is still with us. Shortly before 3:30 a.m. this morning, a trooper assigned to the Golden Ring Barrack attempted a traffic stop in the city at the intersection of Milford Avenue and Bell Avenue. The trooper approached the vehicle, and while within inches of the door, the driver opened his door just enough to fire 2 rounds at our trooper. The driver then fled the scene. By sheer circumstance and the quick actions taken by our trooper, he narrowly escaped a tragedy. Again, we are incredibly grateful and fully aware this could have ended much differently. I want to thank our partners from Baltimore City and County who responded to the scene to assist, and to our emergency medical services partners for their quick response and providing medical care. I want to be clear. Violence directed at law enforcement will not be tolerated. Troopers place themselves in harm's way every day to keep our communities safe, and they deserve to return home safely at the end of their shift. Our investigators are working tirelessly to locate the vehicle and its driver. We need your help. The Maryland State Police is asking for the help of our citizens and the people of Maryland. We believe it to be a 4-door Infiniti. The vehicle has front end damage to include broken out headlights and no tags. An extensive search is underway as the Maryland State Police Homicide Unit leads this investigation into the attempted murder of a Maryland State Trooper. I'm going to repeat that. This was an attempted murder of a Maryland State Trooper. This incident underscores the reality of the dangers faced by law enforcement every day. Our troopers willingly place themselves in harm's way to protect others, and often in unpredictable and rapidly evolving situations. The Maryland State Police urges anyone who can identify the driver in the photos provided or who has information relevant to this investigation. Information relevant to this situation, anyone can contact the police, contact us at 410-653-4200. I'll repeat that, 410-653-4200. All callers may remain confidential. We are working closely with our law enforcement partners and the Office of the Baltimore City State's Attorney as this case progresses. Ladies and gentlemen, look, at this time, this remains an active investigation. For that reason, we are limited in the details we can share publicly. What I can say is that every available resource is being dedicated to this case, and we will not rest until justice is served. Thank you.
Can you tell us more about the trooper's injuries and how he's doing? Is he still in the hospital?
The trooper has been released. He is home with his family.
What were his injuries?
There were some injuries sustained during the attempted murder of him, and there was cursory issue injuries. But he was sent home. He is released to his family.
Was the trooper's presence on the streets last night part of the governor's bulking up of resources, law enforcement-wise, inside the city from a few months ago?
I think, the troopers from the Golden Ring Barrack, which has jurisdiction over to the city line, but we are Maryland State Troopers, so we are here to protect our citizenry and our state here in Maryland. But we are familiar with that area, and so yes, sir.
Do you have jurisdiction here then to pull someone? I mean,
We're
sort
the
of
Maryland
like-
State Police. We're the Maryland State Police, so we have jurisdiction everywhere. So yes, ma'am.
What was he initially being pulled over for?
The vehicle was seen driving with no headlights. It's about 3:30 in the morning at a rapid rate of speed.
When you say no headlights, the headlights were busted out, or they just weren't?
There's front end damage to the vehicle with no headlights. So there were no lights on the vehicle. There were two vehicles involved, by the way.
So if this person is caught, it sounds like he's going to be charged with attempted murder of a trooper. Is that correct?
This person will be caught, and yes, ma'am, he will be charged with that.
Could you clarify the two vehicles involved?
Yes, the trooper observed two vehicles at a rapid rate of speed, and that's when he